There's a lot of blokes out there who are struggling with their weight and their health, work odd hours. So it's a common problem we come across. Have you got a little bit of a survival guide for us, for guys to get through that?
Yeah, it's really tough for guys. They usually find themselves grabbing something that's full of sugar for a quick energy hit, not getting enough sleep, so therefore their body, increases their hormones that make them hungrier and slow down their metabolism. And, they usually have the wrong food choices because it's hard to find good food at certain times. So the first tip is don't sleep on a full stomach. So try not to eat your biggest meal just before you go to bed. I know it's hard where a lot of people want to go home and enjoy dinner with their family, but my key is to eat most of the calories and most of the food you're going to eat around the time that you're most active. So try to do that around the hours you're going to be awake.
A lot of guys doing shift work, they'll maybe sleep in 2 different batches, 4 hours here, 4 hours there. Do we want to try to hold out from eating that entire time we're awake? Yeah,
that's right. There's a lot of guys who are awake for 20 hours and actually then eat and graze for a 20-hour period. And unfortunately what that does, every time you eat, you increase insulin and that increases fat storage mode. So you're never in a fat burning mode because you're eating for a 20-hour period. So what I recommend is a 10 to 12 hour eating window. So basically eat all your meals, your first meal to your last meal within 10 to 12 hours of each other, and that's it.
Number 3?
Number 3 is moving. Don't look for sugary snacks because they've shown that exercise actually increases your energy. Even just going for a 10-minute walk has shown to actually increase your energy for up to 2 hours. Rather than people that reach for a sugary snack actually have a sugar crash within an hour, have got less energy than they had before they ate the sugar.
Oh wow, number 4?
Number 4 is making sure that you have good sleep hygiene. It's really important for guys. One of the biggest culprits for why people can't go to sleep is, which I've got in my pocket and everyone does, is their mobile phone.
Right.
There's a blue light that emits from your phone, which disrupts your sleeping patterns because it inhibits your hormone melatonin, which actually helps you sleep. So we don't want to be on the computer or we don't want to be watching the phone before we go to bed. Try and set up a routine before you go to bed. Get into a habit of having a hot shower, sitting down, reading a book, or even doing some breathing techniques to relax yourself before you go to bed, and make sure that the room's dark.
And environment's a big one, isn't it? Because like you touched on it a little bit earlier, but the sugary snacks, if they're in the cupboard and you're tired, you're going to grab them, aren't you?
You certainly are, and that's why we always recommend that you have some nuts lying around, some good fats there, or some high protein snacks, because not only are they going to keep you fuller for longer, but they're going to stop you from having them cravings as well. So that's where a man bar or a man shake's perfect.
All right, there you have it, 5 easy tips to follow, surviving shift work.